And we're live. Early morning live. This has been a while. And this is not out of sleep deprivation. So yay. This is actually a positive early morning live. We're gonna drop the link in the chat. Got the link. Um yeah man, we just chilling. Uh we're gonna see who shows up and we're gonna chill. Everything cool.
Hello.
Hey, wait,
Very-
were you the mighty penis the whole time?
No,
That's what the mighty penis says.
it's from Zardoz.
That's from Zardoz?
Uh huh.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's from the movie Zardoz. It's with
You
Sean
good,
Connery.
John? Oh,
When,
John Waters. You're good, John. How you doing?
when's the funeral?
I don't know. But yeah, Ben.
Well, no, that quote is from Zardoz. It's for Sean Connery. Um, he.
Oh, I had never seen it. I've only seen the mighty penis hit. And then you came in with it. I'm like,
I know I've been
Jesus.
accused of. I know I've been accused of being the mighty penis, but before, but yeah, um,
He's crazy shit.
yeah, um, Zardoz. This comes from Sean Connery. A giant floating best way I could describe it is a he head tells Sean Connery that the gun is good, the penis is evil.
Yeah.
If you see Zardos, it is one of the most movies that you have to think, okay, wow, these people were definitely on drugs making this.
Love how John's like crazy shit, man. Crazy shit.
Yeah, like I know John probably has that movie in his collection.
Right. He might.
Which that's one movie that you should watch on stream with him.
I have to check it out at some point.
Yep.
Whatever he wants to do. But yeah, man.
Yep.
We're live.
Still think it's funny. I still think it's funny that it's not uploading my logo, even though I put the logo on before I came.
That is weird. Free the logo.
I mean, we all know that StreamYard doesn't like me, so maybe
the StreamYard has kept June bugged down for too long.
exactly.
He will rise above the ashes.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, we'll see who can join us, but it'll probably just be you and me talking for a while. So
It might be. We'll see. We'll see what happens in this Thunderdome. Um,
two men enter, one man leaves.
yeah. Exactly.
Uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
yeah. There's one movie. It's with Roddy Piper. You may have heard of it. It's called Hell Goes to Frogtown.
How comes that? I've heard of it. I haven't seen it, but I've heard the shit out of it, and it
Yeah.
sounds awesome. I know,
Well,
like Marty and a lot of other people have recommended it.
they recommend the sequels to you.
There, are there's sequels.
Yes, there's Return to Frogtown. The guy who I can never pronounce his last name, but it's Robert Zadar. He was he was Maniac Cop.
Okay.
He replaced his Roddy Piper. And
I
then
have not seen Maniac Cop either.
okay, well then there was um Toad Toad Warrior with the with the nephew of Robert Shaw. Yes, Robert Shaw from Jaws, and he teams up with a '90s porn star in that movie.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Okay.
but Toad Warrior, yeah, yeah. If Marty joins us, we'll ask about the Frogtown sequels. He'll probably sit there. Oh gosh, Junebug, no, don't mention those ever again. That was a terrible Irish accent.
That was terrible. You tried, but it was not. I can't do one
I can
either,
do
though.
better. I can do better than that. I don't. That was bad. I can see Marty making fun of me now. So,
Mm,
but yes, he talk because I love his reaction because like I generally like a lot of some of those really bad movies like
I
the
do
beast.
too.
Well, the Beast of Yucca Flats is one of my favorites because that movie is just so absurdly bad. Like
I've
it's not
never
like The
seen
Room
that.
bad. The Room is just to me is not enjoyable at all. So
I like The Room. I like The Room. It's funny, but it's not something I would watch all the time.
no, exactly. But like the Beast of Yucca Flats it's so bad because it has enjoyable qualities with it. So
That is awesome, Trini. How you doing? Welcome,
hello.
Mr. Trini. But yeah, I'll have to check that one out for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's the funny thing is I've seen pretty much everything, and I'm not even that's not even me bragging. It's just because like a lot of Turner Classic. That's what I would grow up watching is Turner Classic movies
Right.
and AMC when they would actually show movies. So
Mm-hmm.
and you know so stuff definitely and like even I because I do remember them even showing like some very obscure movies late night on AMC on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw a lot of those really bad horror movies. Like one of the ones I remember was It was Curse of the Sea Monster or something like that, where it was just a bunch of Africans playing drums looking for this sea monster, but that was basically the whole movie.
What the fuck?
It was bad. Like bad.
It doesn't sound too good.
Well, it's
Stay
one of
frosty, Trini. You soak those corks, man. Thanks for coming.
it was just I've um oh I mean here Trench, here's one for you. You know, we could even I could even do this just for you so you could experience some of these really really bad public domain horror movies. One of them, I'm sure Ethel might have talked about it at some point to you. Teenagers from Outer Space.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Okay, well, it's about 30-year-old teenagers who go into this town and they have a gun that turns people into skeletons, and this one teenager,
Oh,
starts to develop feelings for this one girl,
oh
and
shit.
but they have to fight this giant beast. And I'm not going to spoil what the giant beast is, but when you see it, I could see your reaction. Because I used to do this thing on my channel called Public Domain Cinema. I did a commentary for Night of the Living Dead, and might I add that they copyright claimed the video in a whole bunch, a whole bunch of well, there's no nice way to say it. They just copyrighted it in a whole bunch of communist countries. So it's like, okay, well, I'm sorry, I don't care, So,
Mm-hmm.
and I did Beasts of Yucca Flats, and I did Teenagers from Outer Space with my cousin, which
Oh, nice.
that's a very interesting video because it's the one and only time my cousin actually guest starred on my channel. You can only see her voice, but then YouTube, because you can watch it for free on YouTube. YouTube was experiencing glitches,
Right.
and then so like we had to restart the movie and rewind it. And we weren't gonna be sitting there re-recording and everything. So,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, Ooh. But I have to think about redoing that. The whole, you know,
Right.
public domain cinema redux or something.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
I could.
Kind of like what Apple does with Trash Picture Theater.
Yeah. Um. Well, this time I would be showing like movies that I know are in the public domain or that legally are in the public domain where I actually could fight it because like I could do a lot of commentary for some silent movies
Mm-hmm.
because put it this way, if anybody actually fights me on that, I could legally argue that because the writers are dead.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, even that one guy who you said was influenced by David Lynch and stuff, and or
He
David,
influenced David Lynch. Keep anger.
yeah,
Piece of shit.
yeah. He, I mean, he's definitely the films that actually exist. He actually is a very underrated director. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you said he was,
He's still alive. He's still kicking it.
yeah, um, 80, 84 years old. I'm just
Yeah.
looking up right now.
His morals are very questionable, but his directing skills were great.
Well, being friends with Aleister Crowley, I have to wonder.
Yeah. Hey Marty, how you doing? What's
Marty.
up, man? Welcome. Did you like the picture I sent you on Twitter?
Did you? Is that the Pokemon thing you sent?
The Pokemon. Dude, it was funny. I'm so happy I was introduced to that so I could torment other people by showing them that. Like that is great.
I will. I will be sure to send that to my friend, uh, Sin
Yes.
Sin Esper.
Spread the evil.
Um,
I'm gonna send it to more people today.
I know. Well, just
Oh, he already got. Damn it! He was supposed to wait. We had a plan. He told me you didn't know. He told me you didn't know.
show me where Pikachu touched you. I think you've heard me use that line on chats. Show me where the bear touched you. He doesn't
You
have
have
one.
said that before.
um, I got that from My Name Is Earl.
Oh yeah.
Um, they asked Randy when he was, I think he might have been like a little kid. Okay, Randy, show me where the mean bully touched you. He doesn't have one.
Jesus.
I just, okay.
Um, Marty, we don't know exactly if it's that person, but like that person has done a lot of bad things. Would you like to come up and discuss, sir? Because fuck it, I'm s- I need to unsub from that dude because I am sub to the dude because I have had an encounter. But yeah, no, fuck that dude. But no, um,
Is
hello Paul, how you doing, man? Welcome. How you doing? But yeah, no, Marty, I agree. Fuck that dude. Don't do any attacks yet. We need physical evidence. But fuck that dude. Stay away from that dude. But don't just let's
is no okay. I'm thinking of a different dude.
wait. Who else did he go after? Because I know he went after a couple people. Who else? I'm tempted to take this shit to the back. I am tempted to take this shit to the back because this sounds like some personal shit. If you don't want to tell me live, we'll take this shit to the back. Because if he's fucked with another friend, I think, enough is enough.
Declaration of war.
Can't say here, Marty, you want to take this to the back? Let me know. I don't think declaration of war just yet, but I'm just saying he needs to leave people the fuck alone. He needs to stop that shit. Okay? He needs to stop that shit. Like, I've only had one encounter with him personally, and he was just very sassy, little rude, but that's about it. But like, he's hurt a lot of friends. Oh shit, I know. Okay. Bullshit. That's not okay. I do not agree. That's bullshit, man. He needs to stop. He needs to fucking stop. Fuck that dude. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that motherfucker.
Well, all I'll say is you just let me know when you think the declaration should be written.
First of all, not declaring any war yet. Second of all, you don't be going off and doing any crazy shit, sir. You want him gone from the platform? Easier said than done, but fuck it. What crazy shit are you planning on doing, Junebug? You're a crazy motherfucker. What shit? What? Fuck it. I'm. Fuck it. What do you have in mind? If
Well,
we were to declare war, what would you have in
well,
mind,
I'll
hypothetically?
probably just sit there, whatever he did. Because
He's done a lot. He's
okay,
done a
well,
lot.
I'd probably want to at least talk in the back later on, so I can actually get evidence to see what he's actually done. Because uh,
I cannot reveal what Marty's talking about because I don't know the situation, and I don't want to like release because that's personal to Marty and that person. I won't release that. But there is other dirt I have on this dude that he's done to other friends.
okay, well, I'd probably want to talk in the back at some point about what he's done, and I'd probably just make a video sitting there, saying, "Hey, just so you know, sometimes." Sometimes to tell them that sometimes actions have consequences. You sit there and mess with people. Sometimes they get pissed off, and tell him that, hey, remember, just basically tell him that, hey, sometimes you know what, I have friends, and I have friends that could really that you would not like too much because they can mess with your channel, and I've taken down channels before, just so you know.
You've taken down channels before.
I've I've taken
No, I know exactly, Marty. I know because I was told as well. I know about that.
I've I have before. They managed to get back their followers, but they were suspended from YouTube for a while. So I'm not going to say who it is, but um, my all I'll say is my girl has a pretty powerful lawyer.
We'll see. Marty, um, dude, if you want to talk later on, hit me up. I might be asleep, but I'll get back to you. If you want to talk, dude, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, like we'll make something work. If you want to talk just privately, just let me know, dude. Because I get it's bullshit, man.
Yeah,
This dude's been doing a lot of shit.
I haven't had much interaction with this guy. I don't even know if I've really seen him. So
I've had one interaction with him. It was awkward. I didn't really take it as something personal. It was kind of awkward, but like after knowing what he's done, fuck that dude. And
mm,
I don't usually do hate stuff, but you know,
well,
because I haven't done like a hate video since this one chick was like threatening another chick's children and shit on here.
yeah. Well, basically, some of the channels that I'm gonna have them remain nameless. They managed to get back their followers, but it was more just somebody made a somebody was messing around with one of my friends, calling him a communist. I made a video about it, and it's a friend I met on YouTube, and I made a video about him and a nice peaceful little rant, and then he ended up making a little video about me, and then I sent it to my girl's lawyer, and he took care of it.
Hey, Marty, that's offensive to Rain Man and the horse. You know, don't be offending Rain Man out here, Ben. Like,
Oh no! Oh no!
don't be, leave poor Rain Man alone.
Bart.
Come on, the horse is prettier than that. Fucking
Um.
man and a horse. Leave
Yeah.
poor Rain Man.
Yeah, the only thing this guy can really make fun of me for is that, well, I farted when I was making a rant video about him, and I said, "There you go, there's a present for you," and then he kept track about how many times I touched my face on the video, because that's when, you know, well, I know on YouTube doesn't like the word, but that thing that's going on right now. That's when they were sitting there
Oh,
pushing.
Barty, fucking with you, dude. I was fucking with you. You're good.
Yeah,
Barty,
that's
if you really want to talk, let me know. I will end the stream. And hell, if you want to talk privately, I don't think June will mind because he knows you're upset. I will end the stream and we will start a private one
I don't
because I know you're really angry right now.
I don't
You
I
wouldn't
don't
mind, man, right?
I don't care.
If
It's up
I'm
to
just saying,
it's up to Marty. I mean, if
yeah, it's up to Mark. Like I'm just saying, his feelings right now. He's really mad and shit.
well,
Like
it's
if he really,
well,
oh, go ahead. My bad.
it sounds like this guy must have some other issues going on. Like maybe his dick is
Yeah,
small.
yeah, this is personal shit. Oh, fuck.
Maybe he has a micro penis.
Hey
Yeah,
man, you want
look,
me to take this to the back? Or
no, I don't care. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna fucking destroy this fucking little fucking buck teeth bispected piece of fucking shit. I swear to God, I'm gonna put dry lime in his eyes and get him raped by mules. I swear to God. I
shut up,
fucking
bud.
little
Shut it down.
ignorant perverted fuck. And I went on his channel, Trench, right? And
I've been to his
he has
channel. Yeah,
actually I went to his channel. The majority of people he's following is women, and like he's the notification bell turned on most of them. Because this dude's a fucking creeper. I'd say this dude's a
oh
fucking
yeah,
creeper. I'd say this
well,
guy.
you know, do you know about the whole situation with someone else we are really close with?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
about how they were. Oh, are you asking me or are you asking about
No, I'm
a
asking
particular?
you. I'm asking you. I know June doesn't know, and I'll fill June in on some of it, not all of
All
it,
I'm gonna
but
say is, all I'm gonna say is he started sending this person creepy messages, and then when she didn't reply, he was like, "Oh, it's really fucking rude not to get back to like, mm,
fuck
oh, I'm
that.
gonna pull that fucking teeth, that prick's teeth out the
Well,
front of
he's
his
known
fucking
to
face."
stalk people, man. Like it's bullshit. It's bullshit, and it's not okay.
Do
This
we?
is not okay behavior. YouTube is supposed to be fun. You shouldn't be stalking people and fucking creeping on women and shit. Like
I'm half
just be.
tempted to say his name, but that person didn't want me to say it. I'm like, honest to God, this
Well,
would be a
dude,
public
you
service.
already you said his name in the comments. It's down there.
Oh fuck. Oh okay. Sorry.
It's
I'm a
already
dumbass.
there, dude.
Do we? Trench. I'm wondering if we should just take this private. I'm kind of wondering, and then
What?
I'm kind of wondering if we should just take this private and see what, and then decide from here on what should happen next.
No, did you? No, fuck that. Fuck that.
Okay.
I'm fucking raging. Fuck, fuck private. This guy, people need to know about this fucking. No, I'm gonna say, Iron Man 82 is an absolute fucking pest and a fucking, a parasite on this fucking website and needs to be fucking removed. He is.
Hey Ben, how you doing?
He was fucking sending Queenie stuff, if I'm not mistaken. He fucking
What?
harassed fucking other people. Yeah, yeah, ages ago
Dude,
he was fucking.
dude, it's crazy because me and Mark actually suspected. Like Mark was telling me, he suspected that like one of Queenie's old stalkers was, you know what, in the incident.
He's he's a lecherous piece of shit. He's a lecherous piece of shit. At
And you
he
know what?
he
I just
needs.
want to say this up front. If anybody in the chat has a problem with what my friend is talking about, fuck off. I don't care. This guy's a bad person, and his deed should be fucking exposed. So if you got a problem with it, you know,
Why is there someone giving out?
no, I'm just saying in general, man. I'm just saying in general. Like, I don't want people like coming in and getting upset because you're mad about something that
No,
you
but
should
like
be mad about. You know?
I'm not saying who he fucking harassed and stuff like, but like, because I know Queenie came out and fucking said called him out, but I'm not going to say whoever else he was. But like, the fact is, um, this like Night Watch gets his channel shut down. Night Watch gets his channel shut down for fuck all. Yet this fucking little piece of fucking shit can fuck around and do things and say things and not have any repercussions or fucking ramifications. Fuck that shit.
There's a few of them that do that, Marty. There's a few of them. And I'm pretty sure one of those little pieces of shit was involved in the Night Watch situation. But I won't get into that. But
I genuinely think that this fucking dude needs to be fucking flaked off the platform. Absolutely. That's lecherous. That's what it is. Lecherous of the highest fucking order.
From what
well, Junebug, you said you got someone removed. Were you bullshitting, or you really got someone removed before, right?
yeah, but he ended up getting his channel back.
Oh, okay. Well, Jesus, that does us.
He was suspended for a while.
It's just I don't know, but I usually don't like removing people. But it's like if they're gonna hurt people,
I
and
wouldn't
know
either, but he's causing so much fucking trouble and strife. And like,
I'm gonna. All right. Well, I'll say, is this the case where we want to talk to my girl and her lawyer, because her lawyer is a pretty corrupt and powerful lawyer.
No, fuck lawyers, Ty. Fuck lawyers.
We are live. Jesus.
I mean,
you don't say you have access to a corrupt lawyer on a live stream. God damn it.
Ty, no offense, man, but look, fucking, we're not fucking. This isn't fucking LA law. This is about just getting a fucking prick off fucking YouTube and making sure that people are aware of what he does.
Yeah,
okay?
Man.
This isn't fucking Ally McBeal, like,
Yeah, this isn't fucking Ally McBeal, man. But no, thank you, June. Thank you, but we don't want to go that far. We just want the fucker gone. Like,
well, the best thing you can probably do right now is, I'll say it even though we're live. It's just just go to his channel and just keep reporting his stuff and keep reporting. And I know
that the thing is, you need a large amount of people to do that. It takes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why the trolls do it, because the trolls have an army of accounts and dedication. Like, they can do that shit, and probably multiple trolls. But the thing is like, it's gonna take a lot of people. Even if we just sat there for hours doing the shit, it might not do anything. It will take like a shit ton of people.
From what I've heard, it seems that like this one, I don't have Discord or anything, but it seems like a very evil site, more so than YouTube is. And I know a lot of the trolls go through Discord.
This guy doesn't operate with Discord. This guy, at least I don't think. I don't know what he does.
Oh, you fucking strangled the cunt with a Discord.
Exactly.
Well,
dude, Marty, you okay, dude? Like, you seem like how you taking this? Because I know that
I'm not as bad as I was. Herself seems okay, but I'm just like, that's not cool at all. Like, so
yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know. Like, I wouldn't have sent you the picture if I knew there was some shit going on.
I don't give a shit about that. You're grand. I'm just like, what the fuck, like,
Yeah, no, it's not okay, man. It's not okay. What's going on is not okay at all.
Like, it makes no sense that, like, fucking, this lad can bounce around with no fucking repercussions whatsoever. You know?
A lot of them do that, man. A lot of them do that. There's a lot of sick people on this fucking platform that get away with a lot of heinous shit and have hurt friends of mine, and they're still allowed to walk around and do whatever they want.
Aye.
Literal fools, motherfucker.
YouTube can be a good source for good. It can also be a good source for evil. And
Of course.
the thing is, you know, sad part of it that it's always the smaller channels who are evil don't get the exposure unless and then when they become big, that's when their evil comes out. And that's been proven more in last year. A lot of evil channels that were exposed that a lot of people knew about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we could, you know, sit there and name names, but to me, some of them are worthless piece of shits that don't even need to have their name said, you know, because, and as far as I'm concerned, you just flush shit down the toilet. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, I don't know how many followers this guy has because I've never, you know, I think I've seen him before, but I don't, I don't really know a lot about what he has done. But you know, it sounds like he has probably some severe personal issues that he's going through, and he's taking it out on somebody. And if that's the case, buddy, if anybody's watching this, well, you know, you can go through. If he's watching this or anything, you know, maybe you just need some professional help. You know, go. You know, there's plenty of therapists to call, and you know, or maybe you actually do need more professional therapists in case you're having some issues and it's taking it out on small YouTube channels. So.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just fucking crazy.
And if you really do have a micro penis, then I'm sorry about that.
Fuck.
Well, awkward silence.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I know we got 5 people up in here for some reason. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to follow that. Like, I don't know it's just a fucked up situation. And I wish people would stop being dicks. And I don't get why people need to hurt people all the time to feel like I don't know what you get out of it. Like, I don't know, man. It
Well,
just YouTube used to be simple.
All it is, you know, I don't know how old this guy is, but if he's, all I'll say is that he's probably some kid that's going through a lot of personal issues, and he has to take it out on somebody. And you know,
This isn't a kid. This is a grown ass man. Like,
oh,
I'm pretty sure this guy's grown as fuck. Like, he's not a kid. If it was a kid, this would be handled way differently. Like, Marty wouldn't have said half the shit he said. Like, like, we wouldn't threaten a kid. This is a grown ass man. He
okay,
knows exactly what he's doing.
well, you know, you know, I'm still gonna call him a kid because he's acting like one. It seems like, you know, he's not acting like an adult. So
He is not.
I'm gonna call him what he is. He's a kid, you know. So because adults handle situations in different ways. If you're sitting there going to be a creepy old man to somebody, and I don't care how old he is, I could tell you some stories about when I worked at the nursing home about some creepy old men and what ended up happening to them.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Good luck.
What, Marty? Hey, Trini. Nothing, man. Just bullshit. Just same old YouTube bullshit.
I think he said bye.
Oh, stay frosty, Marty. I didn't get away. So I don't know. YouTube used to be fun, and it still is to a certain degree. But like, it's just then we get bullshit like this.
Problem, the thing is with YouTube, you'll always have trolls that will make little hate videos about you and be just a you know trolls will always be assholes essentially, and sometimes you've got to.
Oh, you get me.
I mean, you kind of have to know when to fight the battle, and either that or choose to just to ignore them, and if you see them, just block them. Sometimes, and
Yeah.
if they start making multiple accounts, then you know honestly, then the best thing is to keep, report them to YouTube, and that's the best thing you can do. And I mean, for in a case like me as a Christian, just pray that you know somehow they get their justice served,
Fair enough.
or we get our justice served, So,
You
but
good, Trini. You don't have to bring back anything. I don't know. People suck.
um, but yeah, I mean, it even if he's a grown ass man, it sounds like I said, he just needs to if he has to take it out on people, it sounds like he actually does need maybe some professional therapy or something, because obviously something's not right in his head. So,
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't fucking know anymore.
Some can why don't somebody in the chat like tell a joke or something, lighten the mood.
Uh, yeah, I don't know what we could do about it, man. It just seems like the trolls are always gonna win. They're gonna hurt people, and they're gonna get away with it, and it's just how it works. No, I never. No, Marty, I would never mute you. Why? What? No. Why would I? What? I would never do that, man. It sounded like you said bye. We were trying to hear what you said, but we couldn't hear you. I never muted you. At least not on purpose. I'm sorry if I did on accident, but
Oh,
just
I wouldn't even. I don't
like
even. I think
I
only you can
didn't.
mute him unless I. I don't think I could have done it by accident. So
You no, you can't mute.
yeah, it sounded like he said bye. So I just like, oh well, maybe he just left the chat. But he just hung out for a little bit. So all right. So is Time Bandits now one of your favorite? new favorite movies? Well, looks like I'm in charge for a little bit, I guess. So Strench is going to be back later. Well, I'm sorry, Marty. You're welcome to join, and Trench can let you back in when he's back. Yeah. Well, very interesting stream. Oh. I think Trench will come back soon, so. Can talk. I don't.
But
I think Trench is
oh
back.
shit! Oh my bad. No, dude, we couldn't hear you. No, my bad, man. No, we weren't ignoring you. We couldn't hear what you were saying. And I heard you talk a little bit at the end, and I was trying to figure out what you were trying to say. Like I asked you what you were saying, and then you disappeared. So we thought you just said bye. No, my bad, man. Like no one was trying to ignore you, dude. You know that. I don't fucking know. But no one was ignoring you, dude. Or at least trying to ignore you. I don't know. We couldn't hear you, and I don't think you were muted because we heard you near the end. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, I I hope. Well, well, Trench, we can hear your cat.
Yeah, we can.
She sounds really horny.
Yeah, man. Yes. I'm just gonna end this shit and take it to the back. 'Cause
All right.
I don't this
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
All right.
I just gonna take this to the fuck back. Like this yeah.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming and yeah, stay frosty.